For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team coins, please do check out mmoexp.com. Link is down in the description below. Use the code WOLF at the checkout for 5% off your order. Yes then YouTube, we are back, but before we get started guys, if you want to drop a like on today's video for me and hit that subscribe button to my channel, that would mean the world to me. So, 20-0 last weekend. Again, completed, and I haven't done like a full set of custom tactics in a while. Obviously, the tactics video I bring to you most of the time is like a set formation because I do like to experiment with different formations and stuff like that. So, I thought with me going 20-0 again last weekend with the team on your screen, I know it's very pay to win, I know. I thought, you know what? Maybe the time is right to show you a complete set of custom tactics that I use from ultra defensive right the way through to ultra attacking. Do you know what I mean? So, from minute 1 into the game, I switch up into the 4-3-2-1. It is my attacking custom tactics video. So, the only thing you're going to want to change on everything, in terms of if you are on old gen compared to new gen, is my defensive depth on every set of custom tactics is 72 because of the automatic offside trap. But, if you are on old gen, lower that down to 55 because you don't need it. The automatic offside trap doesn't work on old gen. So, it's irrelevant having 72 depth. So, again, I'll repeat it one last time for you. If you are on old gen, ignore the defensive depth on every set of tactics in this video and change it to 55, okay? So, 4-3-2-1. I switch up into this minute 1 of every single game. That's how I set my team up. Ronaldo on the right, Mbappe through the middle, Ginola on the left, Messi as my left centre mid, Yaya Toure and Marquinhos in midfield, and of course back four, pretty similar. So, tactics that I use in a 4-3-2-1. I did drop this video actually a couple of days ago. There might be a couple of tweets depending on what was in the video. So, balance on the defensive style as well. It's never going to be anything other than balance. Like I say to you in every single video, it is never going to be anything other than balance. So, balance on the defensive style. 42 on the defensive width. Remember, like I say to you guys, you want to mark the chip through balls over the top this year. They are very, very, very overpowered. So having your back four more compact makes it easier to play a switch and makes it harder for your... Wait, I say harder in brackets. Makes it harder for your opposition players just to run straight through the middle of your back four. Do you know what I mean? So because of that, lower the defense... Well, not lower it, but make your more defensive width narrower. So anywhere between 40 and 45 is what I'd recommend. I'm playing 42 at the minute. 72 depth, but remember what I said, if you are on old gen, lower that down to 55, because I play 72 depth because of the automatic offside trap, and also, even if you are on new gen and you struggle defensively, then lower it to 55 as well. 55 will still work wonders in terms of it's not too deep, but it's also not too YOLO gung-ho in terms of the defensive depth, so 55 is a good happy medium G-spot, but I like to be a little bit more aggressive. Build-up play, of course, it's going to be balanced. But like I say in every video, long ball, it is a viable option. Long ball is 100% a viable option. Like, long ball is good. Long ball is very, 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 very good. It can work and does work. But me, I like balanced. I like to be in control of where and when my players are going to run. Pretty self-explanatory, really. So that's why I use it. And as well, of course, it's going to be direct passing. It's not going to be anything other than direct passing that I use. On this chance creation, you know full well... Unless EA have patched it, which they won't, because I don't know how they can patch it. I don't know what they can do to make it less effective. It's going to be direct passing. It is. I do find balance, though, like, okay. Like, I always do try and experiment with tactics for you guys. Like, in terms of, I will try different formations, different tactics. If it works, I'll then put a video out. If it doesn't, I won't. It's why you haven't seen me do a 3-5-2 yet, because I haven't found anything that works for a 3-5-2. So I'm not just going to upload a video of 3-5-2 and say best custom tactic, like best 3-5-2 custom tactics, because I'd be lying. It's not. I haven't found anything that works on a 3-5-2. Like with the balance, I haven't found anything that really works with balance yet. Direct passing just always seems to just click and work straight away. So that's why I like it. The width, I do play a little more narrow, so 45 on the width. As always, 7 players in the box. No method to the madness, just more players in the box. More likely you are to score a goal, right? That's just the way I look at it. Corners and free kicks, 2 and 2. Pretty self-explanatory, really. It's always going to be 2 and 2. I prefer it. Player instructions on a 4-3-2-1, like in the video. My striker and my right forward are on getting behind. That is it. So, just getting behind. My left forward is then on comeback on defence. My left centre mid, get into the box for cross and cover centre. Yeah, oh wait, no, that should be wrong. Marquinhos should be cover centre, and then, yeah, right. So, Messi is then on, I was going to say, well, it's not that. So, then my middle centre mid is stay back while attacking and cover centre. My right centre mid is on balanced and cover centre. And then, of course, Messi, cover wing as well, because you want Messi and Ginola defending in a 4-4-2 as the left and right mid. Back four, pretty self-explanatory. I do have one fullback, so I have my left back on join the attack and overlap there, and then my right back's on stay back. But it doesn't matter if you want to flip that. You want your left back on stay back and your right back on join the attack. I just think in-form Cancelo's better going forward than Kyle Walker, so that's why I have Kyle Walker staying back. And then comes for crosses and sweeper keeper on my goalkeeper. So that's the main set of tactics that I use, is my attacking. If I'm struggling, I will then switch up into a 4-2-2, arguably the second best, maybe even best formation on the game. That's how I set my team up in a 4-2-2. Pretty obvious, really. Like Mbappe on the right, Messi on the left, Ginola, CR7 up top, Torre, Marquinhos in the middle. Obvious, right? And what you will see is pretty much the identical set of tactics, really. So 45 on the defensive width rather than 42. 72 on the depth again. But remember, if you do struggle with defending, lower it to 55. Or if you're on old gen, 100% play 55. Because the automatic offside trap, it just doesn't work. It's not needed. Balanced and direct passing. Pretty obvious, right? It's always going to be that balanced and direct passing. The width. Excuse me, I just burped. I am going to play a little more wider in a 4-2-2 though, so 52 on the width. 7 players in the box, 2 corners, 2 free kicks. Pretty obvious, right? Stay central on both of my strikers. My Lamb and my Ram are on getting to the box for cross. That is it. I have them on getting to the box. More players in the box, more likely you are to score a goal, right? That's the way I look at it. Both my CDMs are on stay back while attacking and cover centre. Yes, both of them are on stay back and cover centre. Both of my fullbacks in a 4-2-2 are on stay back while attacking. And then my goalkeeper comes for crosses and sweeper keeper as well. So they're the main two that I use. The 4-3-2-1 and a 4-2-2. When I'm seeing the game out, so in the last like 10-15 minutes, if it's a tight game, I will then switch up into a 4-2-3-1. That's how I set my team up. Mbappe up front, Ronaldo on the right, Messi on the left, Ginola in a cam. Pretty self-explanatory, yeah. The custom tactics I use are identical to a 4-2-2. Absolutely identical. Because even though I'm seeing a game out, I still do want to have that like attacking threat going forward. So balanced on the defensive style, 45 width, 72 depth. Balanced direct passing, 52 width, 7 players in the box again. 2 corners, 2 free kicks. Player instruction on a 4-2-3-1. Striker, stay central. This is where it does change a little bit though to a little more defensive. All 3 of my cams come back on defence and get into the box for cross. Come back on defence just makes us a little more defensively solid because we are seeing the game out. Both of my CDMs stay back while attacking and cover centre. My left back and my right back as well on stay back while attacking. And then of course my goalkeeper comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. So that's my formation to see a game out. My ultra attacking, complete YOLO tactics. It is just complete YOLO. We're throwing absolute everything at it at this point. Just absolutely everything. So Ginola and Ronaldo up front. 4-2-4. Yeah, there you go. Nothing too like in-depth. Just absolute everyone going forward. Constant pressure. Direct passing. 50 width. Max players in the box. Max corners, max free kicks, 100 depth, 45 width. We're just throwing the kitchen sink at it at this point. I change into this. Last 15-20 minutes if I'm losing, basically, I'll switch into this. It is very YOLO, though, so be wary. You might get caught out on a counter-attack. Player instructions. Stay central, get in behind, and stay forward on my 2 strikers. Left wing, stay forward, get in behind, get into the box for cross. Exactly the same as my right wing. Stay forward, get in behind, get into the box for cross. Both my left centre mid is on getting to the box for cross, cover centre. My right centre mid completely default but cover centre. And then both my fullbacks join the attack and overlap. And then of course my goalkeeper comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. That right there is my full 20-0 custom tactics for you guys. Ultra defensive, right the way through to ultra attacking. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to drop a like on the video for me. Hit that subscribe button to my channel and drop a comment down below. I do reply to all the comments. Thank you for watching, guys. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.